At the University of Michigan, thousands of students use the M-Bus system to get between Central Campus and North Campus. Because of the sheer size of this operation, it's important that it's efficient, effective, and safe for all students. This is where ergonomics comes in. Concepts such as anthropometry, signal detection, cognition, and display all make the M-Bus system very successful.
It is important in our bus system that students can get off at the stop that works best for them. This is where signal detection theory is important for M buses. Each bus has a cord to indicate that you wish to exit at the next stop. When the cord is pulled, a sign illuminates and a noticeable dinging noise alerts the driver that a passenger has requested to stop. The bus driver must interpret the signal over the noise of the bus and the passengers, as well as scan for passengers who are waiting at the next stop to enter the bus. The likelihood that a bus driver will stop, even if the signal is not clear, is called the response bias. The response bias, otherwise known as the beta value, is expected to be less than 1 for bus drivers, since there is not a penalty for stopping at a stop with no people, but there can be angry passengers if they forget to stop at a requested stop or drive by someone waiting at a bus stop. This beta value is considered risky behavior.
There are multiple different ways to figure out when your next M-Bus is going to come. From the maps at the bus stops, such as these, to the app on your phone, they all utilize the principle of consistency. They display the same map so that you don't get confused. The map on your phone also allows you to zoom in and out for greater detail. Once on the bus, there are auditory announcements that let you know when the next major bus stop is. This, combined with the maps, utilizes the multiple resources principle in order to aid you with getting around campus. It is important that the M-buses are suitable for riders of all heights. This is where anthropometry comes in. Most M-buses are standing room only during peak hours. This means that it is important for there to not only be adequate handrails, but also that everyone can reach them. While most buses have fabric handles to hold on to, most students prefer a sturdier hold and thus hold on to the metal bars. Looking at the 5th through 95th percentile person, it was determined that the railing should reach from 31.9 inches all the way up to 74 inches off the ground to allow a comfortable grip for the majority of the population and to provide a safer ride for all.
Another part of ergonomics is cognition, and cognition pulls from your attention. So when you're driving, your driving requires a lot of attention, and looking for passengers at the same time, scanning and searching, can also take away from your attention resources. Some examples of attention resources that you might need while driving is manual responses and spatial awareness. While sometimes scanning for passengers can add to that, if you're not used to driving, it can be kind of difficult.